everyone. I'm your Chill and Heal host. Welcome to the Chill and Heal show. I'm super excited. Today is a special day, and I'm here to fuel your mind, body, and soul with goodness. We will connect, open up, share, be real, be raw, let go, and let's see what else. We're going to learn and grow together because we need to do it. And I think the unbelievable thing is, yes, you can. You can do anything. And that's the segment of today is you can dance, you can heal, and yes, you can. We're going to try and stop saying the I can't anymore. And I'm excited to welcome my two guests, Shelly, my dear, dear friend, retired assistant principal, forever friend since we were, my goodness, 20 years old?
Years.
Yes, decades.
Yes,
so Shelly
years.
Moore.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
And Marianela.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And you have your own dance studio.
Yes.
In Manchester called
Si se puede, yes you can, dance and fitness.
I love it. I love it. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So I want to share, this is just going to be a great conversation because I've known Shelly for decades, literally, and we've had a journey ourselves. And then on top of it, I've been to one of your dance classes, which I need to get to more. And Shelly has a journey with you as well.
Yes.
And the importance of connecting and sharing, being real, and just being really a good friend and a good human being. And I just love what dance has done in my life. It's about the movement. I'm one of those people that I dance in my kitchen, and you can shake things off, literally, and you have the most incredible dance moves, but you make people feel so good, because I'm not one of those step people, I have to follow someone because I'm a little more freestyle.
Yes.
So you are just,
I'm just
it.
crazy.
I'm
just crazy.
You are amazing.
No, you guys,
Yes.
they are my inspiration. So we are is about community. Focus on the hips of the community and unleash your hips free, or you gotta dance.
Can dance.
Yes.
And so where can we find you?
Well, Si Se Puede, Yes You Can Dance and Fitness Studio is located in 84 South Commercial in Manchester. So diagonal to the Fisher Cat Stadium, you're going to see there, and everybody's welcome. You walk in, and you can check the schedule at the website, Yes You Can Dance and Fitness. Dale.
Yes, you can dance and fitness.
Yes You Can Dance and Fitness.
.com.
.com.
Okay, so you have to check her out. Unbelievable energy. You bring the positivity. You bring the energy. You bring the goodness. Just like my dear friend Shelly. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whirlwind of awesomeness and kindness and just beautifulness. And
thank you, guys.
with this world of craziness, and how do we really, truly, get through things is about, to me, it's about movement. It's reaching out. It's about a dance move, but not about a specific dance move. It's about moving your body, right?
Yes.
And it's about really, just kindness, all in all.
Absolutely. I say when I take Marianela's classes, it's not just about fitness and exercise. It's also my therapy. You come out of there, you feel great, and I wish I could go more often because it really makes a difference in my life. Exercising is the key for sure, and having fun. A Latin dance party, as I call it.
Oh my God!
Dance party. Can't get better than that.
Well, she have always her hips on fire, both of them, almost we gotta call 911. I say, come on, hips on fire, on fuego.
Yes, and she takes us around the world, so it's great. We learn different dances from all over, and it's fantastic. I enjoy it so much. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
And my other place to go is to chill. Chill spa. 2 places that you can chill and heal and feel great.
And we're like the neighborhood spa. Really, all are welcome. You just come and chill, hang out. Shelly always just pops in to say hello. Whirlwind of gigglingness, friendship, And you know what? We have a little bit of a story, Shelly and I. We go way, way back.
Yeah.
And you have, how many years were you in the school district of Manchester?
So I worked for the Manchester School District for 27 years as a teacher, as a special ed coordinator, an assistant principal, and then back again as an assistant principal. And now I'm retired, and I love it.
You love it, and you have an amazing son.
I love it. I have an amazing son. He is 10. His name is Antonio, and I'm forever grateful. He's definitely a blessing in my life.
10 years?
10 years old. And actually, yesterday marked the 10-year anniversary of his open heart surgery.
Which
Yes.
is when
Yep.
your baby needs open heart surgery. I
Yep.
mean, the feeling I can't even imagine.
Yes, yep. It was on December 13th, which some people think is an unlucky number, but Marianela probably can say in the Latin culture it's actually a good thing, a positive thing,
It's a positive
a positive day.
Yes.
So I will never forget the kindness shown to me by Chrissy and also Marianela during that time. And he's 10 years old, doing great, and he loves to go to dance. He loves Zumba, and he also loves to pop in to chill just as much as I do.
Oh my gosh. We love
He loves
Antonio.
it.
Oh my God. And Palace Theater.
Yes, he takes classes at the Palace Theater. I love it. At Forever Emma Studios, he takes tap and jazz and hip hop. And they say hip hop is his jam, and I think that's because he takes classes with Marianela. So I think that makes it better.
That makes it better. So we're not going to go into the whole thing of our lip seal, but I really developed this lip color to honor Shelly and being courageous and being who she is and never backing down and still moving forward with kindness and love and respect. And this lip color is a bold color because sometimes when we are feeling down, we need something. You know, it's like look good, feel good. And this bold, I mean, she has her signature black hair. She's so gorgeous. And then
Thank you.
signature red lips. And, you know, when you were going through, you know, those heavy times with your son, you know, someone had told you, you know, you need to get rid of your red lips. And you're like, what?
Oh yeah. I thought I was hearing things. It was like,
And you're like, what?
what? I think they put it, that plum color you have on today as a lipstick looks really great. And I'm thinking, what? I've my red lipstick. It's me. It's who I am.
Yes.
That you needed to tone down your
Right.
look. They told her she needed to tone
Yeah.
down her
It's
look.
too much passion.
Yes.
And I'm like, hey, I
Let
say
it go.
pump up the
Yeah.
passion, pump up the goodness, pump up the kindness.
Be you.
And be you. So I just want to let everyone know we are with our brow shaper because it is about browing up and opening our eyes to the good things in life. So this is our brow shaper. We are giving away as a gift, our lip seal to honor to be you. Look, feel, and be you. So I just want you to know that's available at Chill Spa, and I'm honoring everyone in who they are. And so that's a little gift from us because it's really important for us to express ourselves the way we need to express ourselves.
Absolutely.
And everyone is an individual, everyone. And everyone is important. And we need to just stand up and do what's right. And sometimes we don't, it's like heaviness on our hearts and heaviness in life, what's getting thrown at us. And we just got to keep looking up. Some good prayers.
Yeah,
that will get us
being
through.
who you are
Yeah.
always.
Yes.
I mean, you've been through things too, Marianela, and I think it's so important to have people in your life that you trust, that you love, and not change who you are for anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so important.
And respecting everyone.
Respecting everyone and just being kind and remember, especially in the world of education, I was teaching children to be kind. So as adults, it's so important to make sure we maintain that with one another too.
Yes.
That is so, so important.
And also to know that we all are connection, and if somebody's sad, somebody is not feeling right, you just give love. It's free to give love. It's free to give a hug, support to each other. Kindness is a key.
Love is free. I love that. Live free and love.
Yes.
Yes, that is so true. So, so true.
We forgot to say, hey, you look beautiful. Oh my God, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, no? So it's a little things that make the world different every single day.
Right. And that's one thing, Marianela, too, people love about your classes. They go to your class, they're there for one time, you remember their name, you know who they are, you recognize them. They feel special to be there. And that goes a long way, too, also
It
at the
does.
spa. Because we don't know what people are going through. They
So
may
true.
put on a brave face, but behind that brave face could be so much more that people don't know about. And I think we all have to sit back, take a breath, and remember, wow, this person could be going through so much and we just don't know.
Exactly. We take for granted sometimes people, and you just breathe and look at in the eyes, not like, hi, no, hi, how are you? And really cares deeply with your heart, and just give a big hug. I like to give hugs. I love giving hugs.
Hugs
I
are the
love it.
best.
Yes, yes.
And they're
absolutely.
free.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's so nice to give affection, because so many people you don't know, they are lonely, or they are passing for a hard time, and they just need a little love, and then everything will be okay.
Right.
Amen.
I mean, I attended your class this past week, and I was blown away. There was a woman in your class, and she's been there before, and shame on me, I didn't know her story. And she talked about how she attends your class, and she's had a heart replacement,
Yes.
and the
She's
woman's
gonna-
lovely,
yeah.
and God bless her for doing the 90-minute class, because when I
Yes.
leave, I can barely walk.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
she really, and it was, I turned to Marianela and I said, wow, I never knew her story.
Yeah.
And I think she's on a wait list too for a kidney transplant,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so many people in the class, in the different path, different stories. Some they are happy, some they are sad, but they support each other. So that's the beauty
That is
of
the
it.
beauty.
Because sometimes you think that you are listening, but you really pay attention to the person 100% and listening and care and forget what is the surrenders around you. You know what I mean? That's the key. Somebody tell you, I'm sad today. I don't feel right. Then you listen why.
Yeah.
You give the space and the time to the person. That's it's meaningful.
It is very meaningful, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
And so with that, sometimes we need to shake things off.
Yes.
We need to get up. We need to shake things off, and we need to get in one of your classes.
Yeah.
Because really, when we shake and we flick things off, I always talk about you need move
Yes.
your body and
Yes.
flick things off. You can really get rid of some of the bad feelings.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
And because sometimes we get into our head too much. We need to honor that feeling of feeling sad and so forth, or feeling very angry, frustrated, overwhelmed.
Yes.
But the next step is shaking it off and taking action and doing something in a positive way, which, you're definitely embracing so many different people. And so if you're feeling down, what do you do?
When I'm feeling down,
Or do you ever feel down?
well, yeah, I'm a human being. But, I always pray every single day. And I say, God and Virgin Mary, I say, please give me the everything in my heart to give the best that what I have, and so you gotta give it time to God, half hour, 1 hour, and talk to, and so like that you clean yourself and start your day free of everything and to be able to give it really love, so like that when you hug somebody with coming with a heavy sadness, you will be able to help them really, and when we dancing, you check what your mama gave you. Totally. It doesn't matter what is your size or your color of your skin, doesn't matter where you're coming from, it's just let it go. Because nobody judge.
No.
At the studio,
I love
nobody.
that. It's a no
nobody.
judgment zone.
It's a freedom.
Even if I mess up the steps?
Even
one
if
knows.
if
No
I
one
go to
knows.
the left and the person is go to the right, it's all right.
And I know that to be true because I did go to one of your classes, and sometimes I go to the right when you guys go to the left, but I felt comfortable being
Yes.
uncomfortable, which is the blessing of your classes
Thank you.
and your presence.
Yeah, taking a risk.
And what is so important is when you have a good friend that keeps bugging you to say,
Yes.
hey, you got to come. You got to come. So that's like the beauty is the friends that never give up on you.
Yeah.
And just want to share good, positive things with you and,
It's so true.
really lift you
Marianela,
up.
She
That's
reminds me every week, Shelly, come to class. Come
Put
to
the
class
alarm,
tomorrow."
Yeah.
the class.
Set your
We have a
alarm.
class, Zumba. We have Zumba on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Put the alarm
Yes.
since Sunday because, she's 9 to waking up, and so we have to give a little hint.
Yes, yes.
Yes, but I love that. It keeps me going. And then I'm like, I'm going to go.
And then it feels so great. So then we just
Absolutely.
have to commit. But sometimes we need the time, our good friends to be pushing us.
Yes.
To be reminding. Because, sometimes it's like if we have a friend that's complaining and complaining, I'm not saying you're complaining, but, it happens. We get stuck in our stuff. I can do
Yes.
that too.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, I need to take action on something. If this is bothering me, it's my responsibility to make a change. And what is that change?
Yes.
And the
Stand
change is
up.
stand up.
And get out the sofa.
Yes.
And let's move.
Yes. Turn off the TV.
Yes.
Except this show.
Yes.
Keep this show on.
Yes. And you're always on the go. Didn't you go up to North Conway to
Oh,
teach?
yes.
What was
The
that?
White Mountains, yeah. So I do events outside also for corporation or any events of any kind, So it was a girls' weekend
Amazing.
in the White Mountains. So I went and teach back-to-back Zumba class.
Oh,
So, and the chicas love it.
I
Yes.
want to go next time.
Yeah,
We'll
I
go.
love it.
They do every year at the White Mountain Resorts in North Conway.
all right. I definitely want to know because I want to sign up. and do
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So when you said you were up there, I was like, wow, that's
know.
awesome.
I know.
People could book you for different events, and
Yes.
and that's fantastic.
For kids party, corporation,
Oh,
for
amazing.
anything. We do also weddings, anything.
Right. And
So have fun.
Speaking of you and I, we go back to helping, in teaching the children.
Yes.
And I'm forever grateful for how many students' lives that you have impacted through dance.
No,
There-
you have impacted. You.
Honest to God, there wasn't one barbecue, one event that you have ever said no to. And that makes such a difference because when the children see you, they're like, there she is, there's Marianela. You're like their celebrity.
No.
Even at the festival. She was at the festival
Yes.
downtown performing. I mean, you make time. You make time for the community, and it's huge. And it shows. And people feel that, see it, and it makes a difference.
Thank you for your kindness word, but I don't deserve that.
You do.
Yes, you do. You
She's
need to
modest.
receive.
She's modest.
You need to receive
Yes,
the compliments.
Oh,
Yes.
So it's important to receive as well.
Yes.
When you're a giver and you keep giving, it is important to receive, the love and the, beautiful comments and
Yes.
the truth. Because not only you share the message of you can, but you do that by inspiring and never saying no to anyone practically. That's what it
Right.
seems like.
Yes.
And sometimes we do have to say no because it doesn't fit in our schedule, and family, is first and things like that. God
Yes.
first, family first,
Yes.
all that good stuff.
And she has a special person in Colombia, her dad, who you
Yeah.
talk to. How many times do you talk to your dad?
Every
The
day.
Every day she
Every
talks
day.
to her dad, who
Every day.
in the past has participated during COVID. He was the celebrity. He would come out and he would dance with Marianela. It was the best. It was
my-
awesome. Her dad is fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes.
He's 90 years old, and I'm only child. So I don't have brothers and sisters. I don't have mother because my mom passed away. And so he's in Colombia, South America, and he's unbelievable. He's my go get it, and he's like, oh, you did Zumba today? He's like, give me the hands up. And he's awesome. He loves to dance.
And what a great man. He was a doctor too.
Yeah,
medical
he's
doctor, right?
he's a neurosurgeon. So he does the brain and spine
Wow.
neurosurgeon. Yeah, he's very, very, very smart.
Yes.
Very, very smart. So he clearly understands the power of positivity
Oh, totally.
and movement for our brains.
Yes. Oh, yes. He always said, well, if you want to prevent Alzheimer or any dementia, go and dance. He always tells the patients in all his life, he said, go and dance. The music is good for you, for your hormones, for your body, for your brain, everything. Go and move. Be with people that are positive. Go and dance. So he always say, go and do Zumba with my daughter.
Oh my God.
I
Yes.
love it.
He's like,
Amazing.
Yes. A couple weeks ago when I was in class, you were FaceTiming him.
oh,
so
yes.
I got to say just a couple little words that I knew
Yeah.
in Spanish to him. And he responded, which
Yeah,
was
oh,
great.
yes.
And, nice to see that.
Yes.
Special man.
He's special.
Special
Thank
daughter.
You.
So beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Yes.
for sharing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh my gosh.
But you are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm half Spanish and Mexican.
Yes.
And-
yes.
But I wish I could speak Spanish.
I know.
I'm like,
I
¿Dónde
know.
está el baño?
I know.
But maybe one day,
Yeah.
maybe one
Yeah,
day.
absolutely.
I have a beautiful friend, Esmeralda, that I work with. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, and she speaks beautiful Spanish. And
Yes.
maybe when I come to dance class, I'll only be allowed to speak Spanish, so I'll learn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, in the class when you're doing Zumba, always we, all the songs there, most of it, they are in Spanish and also in English. We try to teach few words here, there, so like that they put everything together. But the hips, they speak another language, so that's pretty beautiful.
Yes.
You derecha, izquierda, uno, dos, tres, check what your mama gave you, esa. So you put a little bit of spiciness in your life, and that's
Yeah.
good for you.
It's so good for you. Oh my gosh, that's
Absolutely.
amazing. So I remember hearing that you were in the corporate world before.
Yes.
And so how did you go from the corporate world to owning your own?
Yes.
And what made you take that leap of faith that, because it's not easy being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it's not easy. Well, my background is in business, and my master's is in finance.
Okay.
And so I used to work at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, and I like it. I was in heels, all their stuff, or like, So, but I was missing the aspect of human, like a
connection.
contact with somebody and hugging and smiling and laughing. That is important to me for my soul. How I'm going to make a difference in somebody's life, or how I can help this world to be better in a little bit. Just to put a seed, a happy seed. So step by step, in 2006, I decided to become a Zumba instructor. So I was working and also being a Zumba instructor and try to save under the mattress. That's where I save my money. under the mattress. And then I say, okay, yes, it's about time to freedom myself to the corporate life and and put sneakers on and put my workout clothes and check what my mommy gave me and share with the world. And that's how everything started. And Wanda,
Yes.
Wanda, who's my sister from my other mother, I call it. And she's like, she pushed me, and so we started. And then Rachel, and then everything, one thing and another. And I said, you know what? It's time.
It's time.
Yes, it's funny. Do you remember when I first met you? Marianela was coming from working at the bank and getting herself into doing her own Zumba classes. And I got a call and they said, could we send over this girl? She's interested in doing Zumba. And I'm like, well, Zumba, what is that? And they explained it. And she came walking in like she worked on Wall Street. She was in a full-blown suit. And here I am. I love to dance. I'm like, change those clothes, let's go dance. And we got the kids out on the dance floor. We had a blast.
Yes.
We had so much fun. Yes. And
Yes,
ever
energy.
since that's your calling.
But you
that
gotta
is-
see her dancing. I mean, Shelly is Rachel, because I call Rachel, and people, they correct my accent. My accent is very strong,
love
baby.
it.
I know. Yeah.
I love it.
So I say, Rachel, and she is a firecracker. I mean, she's like full of energy.
I love it. I love to be on the dance floor. That is what I love. I actually was inspired by you to get my Zumba instructor license.
Yeah.
And you and I have taught before.
Yes.
And a real quick funny story.
The only thing is, we
You gonna
have
take
to
a break?
we have to wrap it up. But
we do.
you
We
know
have
what?
so much
I
more.
have to have you guys back. Can you come back next Thursday? Is that possible?
You teach. We'll
yeah,
figure
yeah,
something
we
out.
figure it out.
We figure it out.
We're going to figure something out because
is fun.
they are amazing, and this has been such a blessing this morning. And I say, get up, go to your computer, find you at Marianela.
The website is Yes You Can Dance and Fitness, and we have different classes. We have Zumba Gold with Carol. We have belly dance. We have Zumba. I mean, you name it. Come to the studio, baby.
And I would love a gift certificate from Si Se Puede. Say it again.
Si
Did I
se
do it?
puede.
There
Yes
we go.
you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Dance and fitness.
So I'm going to hint to my family. And
Oh,
anybody
yes.
else who wants to go get one, go see you, go to Chill.
Oh,
Those are the best.
yes.
I know.
I like that.
Chill and heal, dance.
Chill and heal and
Feel
dance.
great. You know what? I guess we have one more minute left. So I want to give you a present.
Oh,
little something.
gracias.
Yes.
Look at that, my red.
I love it. See,
And
you're
Shelly,
not afraid.
of course.
Thank
And
you
don't be
so
afraid.
much.
Always be yourself. For
Exactly.
sure. You know that. And everybody else, always
Love
be
it.
yourself. Never change for somebody else. That's for sure. And be brave.
And can you hold that story that you were going to share for next week?
Oh, yes, I will
Okay.
share
Yes.
for sure.
I think it's so important, And I know
Yes.
we only have 1 minute, but do you have any last things that you want to share?
No, I am very grateful for your invitation. Thank you so much with all my heart, and God bless you, okay?
Thank you.
God bless you.
And God
thank
bless
you.
you.
Gracias.
You are
And
amazing.
thank you for having my dear friend, Rachel. I love her.
I'm her
I
marketing
love her.
agent.
Oh my
And
God.
yours.
Oh
And
my
you guys,
God.
that you are on the other side.
Yes.
Gracias.
Thank you,
Gracias.
MCTV.
Oh my
Immigrants
God.
Community Television.
We love you guys, and it's just important to bring some cheer and some love
Yep.
to our community, and to be brave, be kind, and be you always, no matter what.
Yes, and
You know?
tomorrow do something different.
Yes.
If you haven't done something different in a while, do something different.
Be out of your comfort zone.
Yep.
It's free.
I love it. And free. Love is
Yes.
free. So let's chill on and have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in. God bless everyone.